Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing fine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't also forget to watch this video up to the very end. Don't also forget to like and share this video. So today guys, I am going to talk about how to relate well with people, how well you need to relate with people so that you can keep your friendship going or whatever relationship that you have with people. And when I'm talking about friendship, it can be either friends, between you and your friends, it can be a relationship between you and your colleagues, it can be between you and your neighbors, or just you and your workers, or just anybody that you know, because everybody that you know, you have something that is binding you together. Everybody that you know, there has to be some kind of relationship yenye ilifanya mkajuana. So that is what I'm going to talk about today, how well you can be able to relate with people to keep your friendship maybe longer or last forever. Okay, we have so many people that actually don't know how to keep friendships. We have people that are fake friends, as we call it. We have people that you cannot trust your world with, you cannot trust with your secrets. We have people that you cannot be able to be free around with, either because of their behaviors or you fear, or so many reasons. And such people, you cannot call them friends, you know. Or sometimes it is their nature. Sometimes they don't even know that they are actually doing bad, or they don't know that you don't like their behaviors, or they don't actually know how to relate well with you. So today we are going to talk about so many things that actually you can be able to check from your own point of view, so that you can be able to relate well with people, so that you can be able to keep that friendship going between you and the people that you hold dear to your lives. You know, it's not all about maybe family. It's not about family. See, family peke yake ndio inakuwa na relationship. It's not about maybe a boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or husband or your kids. We all need each other in this world. Okay, if you hold a special place in somebody's heart and you're not family, you are not maybe their spouse, you're not their sibling or some, you know, you have to respect that, because people yani getting a person, a total stranger, who's going to like believe in you, who's going to count on you, it's not easy. It's not easy. Many of those people are actually fake friends. Tunasemanga tu fake friends all over. We have fake friends all over. People that leo nyinyi ni marafiki, kesho you are not friends. Leo you are relating very well, maybe hata kwa kazi ama somewhere, to colleagues or with your friends, your inner circle as we call them. Kesho kutwa mshako sana. Ukiuliza unasikia tu maneno. Maybe mlisemana, maybe I don't know what happened. So many things, okay? So today guys, let's get to talk about these things that we need to do to keep our relationships going, or to keep our friendship moving, okay? So karibu sana. Don't also forget to like this video guys. So guys, the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually setting boundaries in every relationship, be it your best friend, be it your neighbor, be it your colleague, be it your workers. The first thing that you need to do as a person is to set boundaries. Ujue kila mtu nafasi yake kwa maisha yako ni gani, because if you don't do that, people are going to disrespect you. Watu wanaenda kuvuka boundary. People are going to do things to irritate you. Na wao sometimes hata hawatajua, because you can be saying somebody is my close friend, somebody is my friend, somebody is my friend, while huyo mtu mwenye unasema ni is your best friend, they have their own best friends somewhere else. Sasa huko kingangana hapo, ukijua huyo ndo rafiki yako, kumbe they don't take you to be their friend. Maybe amekuweka mahali fulani. So as a person, what you need to do first is to set boundaries. Ujuange wewe like line yako kwa maisha ya mtu fulani inafika wapi, yeah, so that you know the limits or how far you can go into their private life, okay? Yeah, kama ni neighbor, ujue wewe you are just a neighbor. If you are a colleague, ujue tu wewe ni colleague. Mkipatana kazini inaishia tu pale, yani relationship yenu inaishia pale kazini. Ama if it's a friend, wewe pale kwa mlango kwako ndo tunamalizana, ama kwa gate, that is where we ni hapo tu inaishia hapo. Ama it's a friend, maybe kama ni kanisa, mjue tu nyinyi ni watu mnaenda kanisa moja, ama you are coming from the same village, ama from the same tribe, you know. Getting to set boundaries to everybody that is in your life will actually save you from a lot of rubbish. Sio sasa kila mtu utakuwa unapatana na kila mtu para maneno yako yote unaambia kila mtu, ama unapatana na mtu you want to tell them, kama ni mshene, you know, like women sometimes we have a lot that we normally talk about. So sometimes if you don't know who we are talking to, unaweza jipata in a position where you're just ranting to somebody who's not even listening to you, somebody who doesn't even care what you're trying to explain to them. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is to set a boundary between you and the people around you, so that kila mtu ajione ni nafasi yake. Nijue mimi Ruth kwa maisha ya huyo rafiki yangu tunaishia hapa. Ile urafiki yenye tunashare, it's either ni ya kikazi, ama ni ya tunaishi place moja, ama you know, such a things. Also going to help you to be able to limit yourself from certain things that zenye zinaweza tu kuletea shida. Okay, the second thing I'm going to talk about is actually privacy. Yeah, there should be some level of privacy in every relationship. So by privacy I mean, kuna vitu tu zenye zinafaa kubaki hapo. Kuna vitu kama if you are business partners and you have secrets zenye mnafaa kuziweka pale, zinafaa tu zibaki pale kwenye ziko. Okay, they should not get out. If you are maybe kama mko kazini and you have a friend or you have a colleague that you know sorry, that you know something about them, you are not supposed to go discuss that person to somebody else. Okay, like you should be a person who can be able to like keep privacy to some level. So like we si mtu wa kuweka siri, we si mtu wa kuweka siri. Kitu ime happen maybe in your neighborhood, ama jirani yako kitu imefanyika pale, you go and you are ranting to everybody that cares to listen in town because of something maybe kenye ilifanyika kwa nyumba ya mtu, ama kama ni kazini something happened and then you are there spreading the rumors, like you are the one who is spreading the rumors to everybody that cares to listen, you know. Now that one inaharibingi tu relationship, because the first thing that huyu mtu mwenye unaongelea akiza kujua atafanya is to cut you off from the cycle. If you are then that friend mwenye labda you have some information about what you know, friends sometimes we do keep secrets, tuna keeping secrets za mtu mwingine, and then now you are the one who is taking those secrets out. Huyu rafiki yako akishajua, the first thing anaenda kufanya is to cut you out of their relationships, out of their lives. Okay, if it's your neighbor, it's never, that relationship is not going to be the same as it was. Usikue ni yule mtu mwenye uliona kitu kifanyika kwa nyumba ya jirani yako, you are everywhere ranting, talking about it. Wewe ni yule mtu kwa kazi, umeona kitu kifanyika kwa kazi about your colleague, you are everywhere unatangazia kila mtu something happened. Tusikwange hivyo. To some level, let's get to keep things private. Let's leave these things to be private. Kama ni kazini, wewe jua tu kazi yako, ama whatever relationship that you have with this person imeishia pale kazini. Ya kazini, ya baki kazini. Ukikuja kama ni kwa boma, if it's your neighbors, whatever that you people have or whatever that you share together, kenye nafanya mnaongea, iishie hapo. Don't be, do they call them rumamongers? Yeah, don't be that kind of person, because at the end of it you are going to remain just you alone without a friend. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is respect. You know, watu wengi sana hawajuangi kwamba there has to be some respect between friends. Kuna tu wale marafiki wenye hawaheshimiani. Unaona tu watu wanapatana, people just shouting, wanatusiana, wanaitana. Yaani kuna watu tu wakipatana, they just free with themselves. But you find out that it's a very few number of people wenye wana understand kwamba hata kama mnajokiana, hata kama mko pamoja, hata kama mnafanya vitu pamoja, there has to be some kind of respect between you people. Kuna watu hawajuangi hivyo, by the way. Kuna watu hawajuangi. Kuna people tu wenye wanajua wao wanafaa kufanya everything as they please. And if you happen to have a friend mwenye akuheshimu, that friendship is as good as dead, because hata si muda mrefu itachukua, it is going to die. Like now, tuseme I have a friend and I'm going through something. Niona tu ni confide in this friend of mine, nimwambie, you know what, since you are my friend, nataka unisaidie hivi na hivi, ama I have this and this a problem, and I feel like you are the only person I can be able to trust. Wewe badala uheshimu ile secret yenye nimekupea uiweke private, you are there judging me, you are there telling everybody that cares to listen, you are there even using it as a tool to hurt me. You don't respect me, you don't listen to me. Rafiki yako anaweza kuwa anakuja, anaona uko na shida, anajaribu wakuambie, but now because you don't respect them, because yani you are doing things just to hurt them. They do say that respect is earned, and it's actually very true. Mtu atakuheshimu kulingana na venye wewe kwanza unajiheshimu wewe mwenyewe. If you don't respect yourself, you cannot have a good relationship with people. So one policy that should always run in your mind to keep friendships going is that you have to respect yourself first, and then you get to respect these people that you call friends or colleagues or neighbors. Okay, without respect amwezi songa, without respect amwezi endelea, because sasa itakuwaje relationship yenye hakuna respect? Itakuwaje? People want to be respected. Okay, another thing that I want to talk about is be able to solve problems. Unajua hata marriage tunaambiwanga there is no smooth or perfect marriage. There is none that people know so far. Okay, so just like in marriage, just like when watu wanakosananga out there, even in friendships, you will get yourself that there is a period you will misunderstand each other. Misunderstandings lazima zikue, lazima hamtaelewana. Lazima hamtaelewana. There is a time you are going to argue about something. There is a time somebody is going to have a different view from yours. There is a time that you are going to have issues in your friendships, and any friendship that doesn't have issues iko na shida. But now what determines the maturity of that relationship is how well you get to sit down and solve your problems. Kila kitu imetokea, jambo limetokea, ama ulisikia kitu mahali imefanyika namna hii, you maybe ulisikia kitu, ama you've seen something off from that from the normal relationship that you people share. How well are you going to sit down and get to solve this so that it doesn't affect your friendship, so that it doesn't affect your neighbor, like neighbor, how do you call it, your neighbor relationship? How well can you sit down and ensure that it's not going to affect your jobs kama your colleagues? Okay, ama nyinyi mtakaa tu hapo like mwanzo kununiana, now you are not talking to each other. Kama ni marafiki mnapatana kwa barabara, now you don't even talk, mnapatana kila mtu anapita pale na mwingine anapita pale. Hiyo ni utoto. Ama kama ni neighbors, now sasa mnapatana hata stairs kila mtu anapita zake akienda zake. To a point, maybe something happened, and then kama ni jirani ataona hata nyumba yako ikiungua, hata haizi hata ku alert. Why? Because you people are no longer in terms. You know, we have so many things that have gone wrong. Tumeona hata watu wakibiwa just because si eti hakukuwa na mtu wa kuona, si eti hakukuwa na mtu wa kusaidia, but because there is no clear relationship among you, yourself and your neighbor. Okay, my friends, get to solve your problems. Any kind of relationship that has to go far ni ile yenye watu wanakosana, wanaambiana ukweli. Like unaambia mtu ukweli na like me, I have a friend mwenye ananifurahisha sana, by the way. I'm not going to mention her name. But yeye ukimkosea, and I think I'm also that type. Ukimkosea atakuja tu kwambia like mbona ulifanya hivi na hivi, like atakuuliza. You talk about it, hiyo inaisha. And there is, by the way, you know yourself. Sisi we are going far. Because kama ni kukoseana tumekoseana, but we've come together, we've come back, tumeongea, tumesolve hizo maneno, and we are always moving ahead. Yeah? Ile utoto ya eti sasa sijui ulisikia mtu amesema kitu about you, alafu sasa unanyamaza, hutaki kumuongelesha, umenyamaza. Hiyo ni utoto. Sometimes unapatanga maybe hata mwenye alikuletea maneno, obviously kwenye alitoa maneno they had something to talk about it about you. Lakini hawatasema kenye walisema. They will not speak the truth. They will only say what they want you to listen to. Okay? So sometimes it's very good actually. It is mature. It's a mature way of solving things. Kukaa chini kuongea. If there is an issue that is going on between you people, you get to sit down, muongee, msolve, and then maisha isonge mbele. Lakini wewe kama unataka kujifanya mature now, you don't want to talk to people, you just want to stay your life, and we all need each other in this life. Mtu usiwe jiambie tisa wewe you have a lot of money, hutaki mtu mwingine. Tisa wewe maybe you think you have it all, hutaki marafiki zako. Maybe you've gone to the US, you don't want to talk about you don't want to make friends, or you don't want to talk to your former friends back in the country. My friend, ile sikenye utakufa, watu ndio watakubeba. Actually these people will be the one crying, like they will be the ones crying. Okay? Ama utajikuta kwa shida tena urudi. Kumbuka wanasemanga the ladder that ulitumia kupanda utaihitaji pia kurudi chini. Because how sasa utaenda kushuka aje? Wakati utashuka, so you are going to use the same ladder. Okay? Everybody that is in your life, ikuwe ni colleague, ikuwe ni neighbor, ikuwe ni rafiki yako, they are very important, and everybody holds a special place in your heart. Try as much as you can to keep that friendship going. Okay? Okay. Another thing that I'm going to talk about is keep contact. We have people that mtu like your friends, alafu kihama kama yenye nimesema, maybe umefanikiwa, you're going, maybe you're leaving the country or something, and now sasa unaenda unatupa namba zote za wale watu wenye walikuwa mnasaidiana na wao back home, or you don't want anything to do with them, or you don't want anything to do with them, ama you are this kind of person mwenye unaona ni kama umepata kazi, maybe umesonga, umeenda pale fulani, you don't want to talk about, yani I can call it pride. Keep contacts of the people around you, because at one point in life utahitaji usaidizi, and these people are going to be the ones who are going to help you. Another way of also keeping contact ni maybe if it's your friend, if it's your neighbor, try to be in contact with them, because sometimes unaweza kuwa hauko, and then maybe hata mjuani na neighbor wako, something is happening in your house, ashinde venye na ku reach out, ashinde venye anakuambia kitu inaribika. So as good people, what you need to do is to be good to everybody around you. If it's your neighbors, just be good to these people. Keep their contacts. And like sometimes communicate. Si eti kila saa hivyo, lakini at least be there. You know, I remember there is a day mtoto wa rafiki yangu alikuwa mgonjwa, so alikuwa ameniita nikaenda. Now this baby was actually crying. Alikuwa analia. And then the neighbor came. I was so impressed. Now the neighbor came asking what is going nini, akakuja tu kwa mlango, ni kama alibisha, alafu hakusikia mtu like mtoto alikuwa analia sana, by the way. Alikuwa ile how do you call it, alikuwa ameangaliwa na ile macho mbaya inafanyanga watoto ndio wanalia, so alikuwa na joto. So what happened, is that that neighbor called this my friend, alafu akasema na huyu ni jirani ananipigia, kwani mbona ananipigia? And then the jirani was asking mama nani, mbona mtoto analia hivi kwa nyumba yako, huko kweli? You know. Yani to me that small gesture was like, this is a good neighbor who is concerned, because you cannot know what is going on in your house. Maybe it can be the house girl who is maybe beating your babies in the house, or your house is on fire, ama mtoto amewachwa peke yake. Utajua aje? Okay, now kuna watu wenye wanajifanyanga like wao hawataki marafiki. You want to like, hautaki hata contact ya neighbor, you just want to be you. Wewe utaki umenunia kila mtu, unaona like you are in a different level, you don't want to. Sasa utapata kitu imeharibika kwa nyumba yako, hakuna mtu wa kukusaidia. Ni zile utasikia tu watu wakisema hiyo si ni yule atuongeleshangi, yeye acha afanye venye anafanya. So utapata ukiumia. So try as much as you can. Ama kama ni kazini, try to be in contact with the people that you work with. Be in good terms with everybody. Unaweza pata kuna kashida umesikia kako mahali wakusaidie. Si mnasikianga boss ndio hiyo. Si unasikia watu wakiambiana, boss mbona hujafika? Boss ndio hiyo. But now if you are the proud type kwenye wewe unaona ni kama uko in another level, you don't want to associate with people, you don't want to relate well with people. How are you going to be helped? Sababu wataona danger coming and they will not even inform you. Watakuacha hapo uungue peke yako, okay? So try to be as nice as you can to people. Another thing I'm going to talk about is be able to keep secrets about your friends. If somebody has come to you, alafu ame confide in you about something maybe kenye naendelea kwa maisha ama something that is generally happening in their lives, yani if you know something about a colleague, about a neighbor, about your friend, about a family member, and this person has not been able to, maybe yeye hajaweza kuambia watu wengine about it, ama hata wewe, and you have known it from somewhere, hiyo mdomo yako ushone kabisa, hiyo ulimi yako ufunge. Ufunge. Don't be the one who is going to mess around about people's information. Kwanza kuambia kila mtu you know this and this is going on like this. Hapana. And then another thing I'm going to talk about is like ujaribu sana kuishi maisha yako without asking for so much help from people around you. I'm going to explain this, guys. You see, kama ni neighbor wako, you don't have a pressure cooker in your home, and then you are always going to kuomba jirani wako pressure cooker. Siku moja atakwambia pressure cooker yangu imeharibika. Siku moja ataribu na aseme ni umeharibu. Siku moja atakwambia nilipeana na kumbe hata hakupeana, iko hapo kwa nyumba, kwa sababu mtu atachoka na wewe. And then now they will be like yani watu wataanza kuchoka tu na wewe. If you are a friend and you keep nisaidie. Na wewe usaidiani. Wachanga hizo vitu. Because these friends are going to use it against you. Trust me. Try as much as you can to limit the number of things you borrow from either your friends ama your neighbors ama just anyone, you know. Sometimes don't be too much to people. Even if you're friends, do not be too much. Do not bother people too much. Sometimes you anaweza kwambia if you have a problem just come to me, like it's nothing, you're my friend, I can do anything for you. Lakini wewe pia nawe jiwanga tu hiyo ni kusema. Sasa unataka mtu akwambie tu like ufai kurudi mara mbili mara tatu. And then also when people get to maybe kama ime happen like you have to get help from somebody, respect the agreement that you had. Kama ni pesa mtu amekukopesha, tafadhali kama mlielewana ni kesho narudisha hiyo pesa, make sure by hiyo kesho uko na hiyo pesa. If you don't have any matumaini ya kupata hiyo pesa kesho, talk about it before akupatie hiyo usaidizi, so that you can be able to keep that friendship. Each time you like mess up is going to mess up the number of times ama the chances of you getting another help from them. I don't know if I'm making sense, but ni hivyo. We have people mwenye anakuja kuomba, wewe ni rafiki yake, anakuja anakuambia nisaidie na 5,000 hapo ni sort rent, alafu nitakurudishia. And then unaenda sasa unanyamanza. Mtu anafuata pesa zako mpaka sasa inafika anakuachia tu. That friendship is going to die. And then they are going to be like all over saying umewakon pesa, which is actually true. If possible, nyinyi just be friends. Do not even ask for something from your friends sometimes. But if you have to, don't forget to keep that promise yenye ilifanya huyo mtu akakusaidia. Because they can also say hawana. Unaweza kuja uniambie nikusaidie kitu nikuambie sina. It's not because I don't have, but it's because maybe naogopa kwanza kufuatilia kitu from you and you are a friend. If you are in business, do not entertain madeni na hawa mabeshte. Mtu atakuja bebe vitu aende and then they will not even pay you that soon. Ukae tu kingoja pesa yako mpaka urafiki ishe na hawatakulipa. Because what happens actually maybe like in business, I think nimeongelea hizo vitu sana from the past videos. Unapatanga marafiki, they will only come to you when they don't have cash. But wakiwa na cash, they are going to promote other people. Your neighbors will come to you only when they want something from you na hawajajipanga hiyo time. But once they have money, they will go get it from somebody else. So think about it. Stop borrowing things sana. Kama ni kwa neighbor, utaanza kufungiwa mlango because utakuwa unabisha mlango wako zile za huyo ni nani anataka kitu fulani. Huyo ni nani anataka pasi apasie nguo. Mpaka sasa inafika pasi ya huyo mtu ikikuja kuharibika siku moja, utamsaidia kununua? So keep that respect, by the way. Avoid kama unaweza avoid, lakini if it's like ni kabisa lazima, you have to keep the respect. Kama mlielewana ni kesho, wacha hiyo kesho ikuwe kesho. Okay? That way relationship yenu is going to continue being healthy. Another thing is kuentertain vitu mingi sana from friends. Sometimes unajua mtu anaweza kuwa anafanya vitu zenye wewe upendi and now they want to drag you to their shit. They want to drag you into their mud. Na wewe this thing is actually making you uncomfortable. Unajua what is going to happen kesho kutwa? Utaanza kuavoid huyu mtu. Maybe they were very nice friends, but maybe ni tabia yake. Hautaki kukaa chini usolve hiyo kitu na huyu mtu, mwambie mimi hapa kwenye hizi vitu zenye unaniambianga nikupeleke hapa, this company that you want to drag me to be in, this thing that you want to do like this mimi huwa sipendi. Now what is going to happen, my people, is that at the end of the day that person is going to start avoiding you na hiyo rafiki itakuwa imeisha. So sometimes do not entertain these people, ama maybe their behaviors or whatever that is making you sad about them. Those I can call them decisions. Unajua kila mtu tu na akili zake. People have different objectives in life. People have different things that zenye wanapenda ama different company. Lakini sasa wewe, if you are this kind of friend wenye wewe unavutwa tu unapelekwa hivyo, ndio maana nilisema be able to set boundaries to what you can take from your friend. So this thing of entertaining people too much with their kind of shit zenye hupendi, it's going to make that relationship die. So be able to know what you can take from somebody. Kama mtu akikuita kwambie no, nataka unipeleke mahali fulani, if you're not comfortable about it, wewe mwambie tu like mimi hapana. Because leo utamwambia no, leo niko busy. Tomorrow atakwambia the same thing. Siku nyingine atakwambia the same thing. It's going to afadhali tu mtu ajue mimi mimi sipendi. Mimi ukiniambia nikupeleke, like now if it's me, you want me to take you to like what? There are so many things me I don't like and I don't want to be judged. But if you are telling me to take you somewhere, nikupeleke mahali fulani, mimi kuna places zenye siwezi kupeleka. And I think all my friends know. So wewe uenda ufanye shughuli zako na pale tupatane na mbele. Okay? Yeah. Another thing I'm going to talk about, which is very important, and the last point, is that avoid competition in friendships ama in relationships. Unajua kuna watu wenye, kuna maneighbor wenye akiona tu mtu ameleta TV, amenunua TV, ame-upgrade TV, you don't know why that person had to get another TV, but now you want also. to upgrade yours. Amenunua viti zingine mpya, you want to do the same. You go to your friend's house, umepata rafiki yako amenunua cooker, you want a bigger cooker like yake. You see your friend has a car, you also want to drive a car even without money. Ujui yeye ni venye alifanya mpaka akapata Kenya amepata, and now there you are, you want to compete with them. Unataka kukuwa na kitu yenye that friend already has. Okay, it's going to drain you, it's going to drain you totally, because at the end of the day utajipata na mawivu zenye haziko. You are going to be living with you are not going to be comfortable around these people, kwa sababu kila time yenye utakuwa unaona ni kama unafanya kitu, unaona like you are trying to compete. Mpaka itafika mtu hata awache kukuambia vitu zake, they will start avoiding you. Okay, na hivyo ndo maurafiki zinaishanga. So try as much as you can to live your own life. Mkipatana, patana kwenye mnapatana. Okay, patana kwenye mnapatana, talk about things that can help you, wachana na maneno mingi. If you start living other people's lives, that is the beginning of the end of you. The beginning of the end of you. Because sasa utajipata na depression, umekufa depression, you are thinking about what somebody has in their house, ama what they have in their lives, and you want to, unataka kushindana na wao. Everybody has their own race, they are wanakimbilia. Kama ni pale kazi, unaona mnalipwa maybe the same amount, and you are wondering why person X has a nice car than you. Now you want it also because you are doing the same job. Let me ask you something. Hiyo maisha ya huyo mtu mwenye tunaongelea, mwenye mnafanya kazi na yeye, even if you are being paid the same amount, maybe they have their own support from elsewhere, maybe they have their own side hustles, ama even their struggles, their life hustles aziko same kama wewe. Maybe wewe uko na watoto wenu unafaa kufunza, maybe you have your parents that you are taking care of, your siblings, you have your medical problems. Okay, you have so many things that you want to achieve on your own. So that kind of life yenye mtu mwingine anaishi hata kama mnafanya the same work na yeye is not, you don't know the kind of support that is behind them, which is making them look like wanaenda vizuri. You are not even thinking same. Maybe akipata pesa yake ana invest, so they have other sources of income. Okay, maybe wewe pesa yako tu ni hiyo ya mshahara, and now you want to be in competition with that kind of friend. You are friends, umeona rafiki yako maybe wamenunua gari ama wamejenga ama wamefanya kitu, you don't know the kind of support that they have maybe from their spouses, and now here you are, you want to live like them, you want to compete with them. For what? You are living in the same neighborhood, maybe mnaishi kwa manyumba kubwa, maybe mnaishi kwa manyumba, maybe you are paying this, let me not say kubwa, maybe you are staying in the same neighborhood, paying the same rent, alafu unaona mwenzako amenunua Range Rover, and now there you are with your small car, and you are like, now you want to upgrade also to be like them. Who told you that they are earning the same amount of money that you are earning? Who told you that their sources of income are the same as yours? Who told you that their own struggles are the same as yours? Do not compete with people. People have different different struggles in life. Kila mtu akona maisha yake yenye anaishi. So the moment you start comparing yourself with other people, that is the beginning of the end of you. Okay, my people? So thank you very much. Be very positive in life. Live your life, and don't forget to keep everybody that you know close to you very dear to your heart, because at one point in life unaenda kutaka huyu mtu. You are going to need this person. Hizi my enemities zenye watu wako nazo hapa nje, we should put an end to that, because it's not maturity. Ile ni utoto inakuanga inasumbua watu, and such kind of utoto ndio tutaki kwa maisha. Okay, we should always be positive, we should always help each other move a step further. Okay, so if you've managed to watch me up to this very end, kindly don't forget to like this video, and also don't forget to share. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't. So asante sana guys, let's get to meet in the next video.